The property I am about to show you in today's video had me so bumfuzzled, absolutely flabbergasted, that I broke my promise to myself that I would take the last 2 weeks of this year off and not make any videos or not work. Well, I'm breaking that promise to myself because I've got to bring you guys this wild property. Stay tuned to the very end because this home has features that I can't even wrap my head around, things I can't even fit into the title and thumbnail. The exterior of this property is just as mind-boggling as the interior. You're about to figure out what I'm talking about, so let's go ahead and roll the intro. Make me a deal, hit that like and subscribe button, especially because I broke the promise to myself that I wasn't going to make any more videos or work in general until basically the January 2nd, the 1st of the year. But I had to bring you this property because it is out there. It is in Northfield, Ohio. I went there once, got caught in a blizzard, and don't really know how people live up there. And clearly the temperature has I'm still in my PJs, can you not tell? There's got to be something in the water up there in Ohio, because why, one, would you want to live there? And two, I'm appalled at the decisions on renovating this property the way that these homeowners did. Now, before we get into it, let me give a word to today's sponsor. Now, don't skip ahead because today's sponsor is actually going to pay you to sign up instead of the other way around. Webull, once again, my favorite online stock brokerage that I've been using for 4 years and I've never paid them a dime, and they're going to pay you in the form of 6 free stocks as a sign-up bonus. That's right, 6 free stocks for signing up for their free app. It's literally free money, and I use Webull all the time. Although, if you have an addictive personality like I do, be careful because checking the Webull app and checking the stocks and your buys and sells and all that stuff can get very addicting. It's like a game in real life, so be careful. But I absolutely love Webull, and all you got to do is click the link in my description, sign up, create an account, deposit as little as 1 cent, and voila, you've got all those free stocks that you can sell, buy the dip, make more money, or continue losing money like everybody else in the stock market right now, or cash them out and literally put it in your bank account. This channel is all about fun properties. We do a lot of in-person mansion tours, and I'm actually starting an Airbnb series where I'm about to start staying overnight at a bunch of really cool luxury tree houses in Arkansas and Southwest Missouri, so definitely stick around for that. And of course, we do weird and quirky and famous homes like today. Now, this property is a 3-bed, 5-bath, ranch-style, open concept, fairly newly constructed 2018 home. It's finished with all of the higher-end, more modern and luxurious finishes, including vinyl plank flooring and granite countertops. So it's basically a pretty normal home. Except what caught my eye was the fact that this 3-bedroom, 5-bath home, which was weird that there's more bathrooms than bedrooms, and the fact that it was 4,700 square foot, but from the outside did not seem like a 4,700 square foot home, or really even a home that should be anywhere north of $700,000. You know, a normal home. Although I can't for the life of me seem to figure out if this daggum thing above the window in the dining room is a TV or what it is. I don't know. I can't figure it out, but that's just the first kind of weird thing about this property. You also do have a 5-car garage, which is pretty cool. But let's move into the basement. Now, I know what you might be thinking. The standard man cave, 4,700 square foot. It's got to have a pretty banging basement, and, well, that would be an understatement. The basement is a literal nightclub, fixed with a full-blown stage, a full bar, 2 dedicated men's and women's bathrooms, and it is a nightclub under a regular ranch style home. I mean, what in the world? This is one of the most mind-boggling, bending, confusing things I would absolutely love to just see a picture of the owner. You know, he's a little bit of a wild guy, and hey, maybe it's a female, but clearly they're very successful to the point where, you know, they bought a reasonable home and then renovated it, which probably cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. So the basement is a full-blown bar and nightclub. And actually, on Zillow, aka the MLS basically, it's advertised as a could be a potential business investment opportunity. However, I'm a licensed realtor in Southwest Missouri. I don't know if you guys knew that. I own a real estate company, but I have no affiliation with Ohio, and I don't know that neighborhood or anything about it, but I feel like there would be zoning restrictions. You know, you've got residential, and then you've got commercial, and then you've got mixed use, and based on kind of other listings that I've seen, first of all, north of $700,000 is a lot of money. Also, I don't think you could probably buy this and just open a nightclub in your basement. I think that would be a big no-no, but what do I know? Anyway, if you thought that was weird, well, I wouldn't say it gets weirder, but it keeps going. Clearly, this is an adult that has a lot of money that never quite grew up, and honestly, God, I respect them for it because this is pretty awesome. Moving into the backyard, you have a putting green, which is pretty cool. You know, a lot of high-end homes have that. Not really normal ranch homes, but nonetheless, a lot of homes do have little putting greens, which is pretty cool. But you also have a full-sized half-court basketball court, which is really cool. Really cool. I could blow a whole weekend here easily. But the basketball court and the putting green isn't quite it either. Now, there aren't great photos of it, but there are in fact a baseball field. Yes, that's right, a baseball field. You can't see it very well in the photos. However, I saw some comments on a post about this property of actually how I found it, and some of the neighbors commented on that post and said, hey, I saw before the house was being built, I saw the baseball field being put in, and we would see it when we drive to our house in the neighborhood, and then of course the house and stuff covered it. But I mean, a baseball field, a putting green, a basketball court, and a nightclub in a regular home. I mean, this home is a nice home, but I mean, you know, it's finished with not all brick and stone. I mean, it's not that crazy of a home. I'm not trying to downplay the quality of this home or anything at all. It's a nice house, but it's not crazy. And basically just looking at the comps around, north of $700,000 is a lot of money for a home that the nightclub doesn't really prove any value, because like I said, I think that the zoning restrictions could prove to be an issue, but what do I know? This property has $15,000 worth of landscaping and 21,000 views on Zillow alone. So it's catching a lot of attention. However, it's been listed for 54 days and will probably remain to be listed for a very long time. As someone with an extraordinarily unique taste, a very specific taste, is going to have to buy this property, because you got the baseball field and a putting green, which the putting green isn't that big of a deal. The half-size basketball court, it's pretty cool. What the nightclub, dude? I mean, oh my God. I mean, even if you wanted to turn it into a regular basement, it's still going to take tens of thousands of dollars to turn it into kind of a livable place, you know, removing the stage if you wanted to do that, and kind of making it not so dark and, you know, nightclubby. Anyway, I thought I would bring you guys this video. If you're interested in cool, fancy, or just freaking weird properties, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. My name is Greyson Roberts. If you need any real estate services, buy, selling, investing, you can definitely reach out to me. My contact information is anywhere. You can follow my actual real estate page, Boss Properties, and I can help you find the best realtor in your neighborhood. Unless you're in my neighborhood, then you can use me. I will see you guys in the next video. Maybe. I'm supposed to be taking time off, but who cares?